Hey, it's the Scotch Test Dummies coming to you with Dickel Rye.
Dickel Rye.
Notice the green label, which for some reason means rye.
Let's test it.
Test it!
Test it!
A little late.
I didn't know if I was supposed to do it or not.
Throw it in wherever you want. Cousin Shane's the builder of blocks. He can bring in whatever he wants.
Cousin Shane is back. We've done 2 ryes in a row. We did Whistle Pig 10. Whistle Pig 10 rye, and now George Dickel Rye.
I am loving the rye. You know what I'm predicting? Near the end of the year, we're going to do a top 5 rye of 2016. We've already got a top 5 bourbon, top 5 Scotch. We're going to do a top 5 rye.
We're going to need another glass for Cousin Shane.
You're going to need another glass.
Yes, you are.
Oh, let me reach.
I like rye whiskey.
Boom.
Rye whiskey, rye whiskey, rye whiskey, I cry. But don't get rye whiskey, I think I might die. I just thought I'd throw that in there.
That was good.
It's impressive, actually.
A little loud in there.
Yeah, I like it because you were angled that
It
way.
was right there.
Right there.
Yeah, right there. Careful, he'll choke you.
Now we have,
punch.
Cousin Shane's been on a few times. Generally, there's been a couple of times where he hasn't sung.
Right.
Normally he sings a tune. Whistle Pig, he didn't sing a tune. I don't know if he is with this one or not.
Now, what I do want to say, though, is you can find him on Twitter. You were not on Twitter, but because of the show, people are looking for you on Twitter.
Okay.
So now he's on Twitter.
That whole internet thing, you people like it, but
What's your Twitter
Cousin-
handle?
Cousin Shane P.
Cousin Shane Pete?
P.
P. Like the
Underscore
letter
P.
Okay, Cousin Shane P.
They wouldn't let me just do freaking Cousin
You have the
Shane.
underscore?
There must be another Cousin
That's
Shane out
damn near
there.
impossible to find. We're going to put a link to it in our show notes down below. So go look down below.
I wonder where you're at. You're not
You
even
get,
popping
yeah, I
up.
know. He can't even find you when we're live, but we're filming. We'll find you later. Cousin Shane P underscore, and then there's a treble clef.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
There's a
underscore
treble
P.
clef in there.
Cousin
Oh,
Shane underscore P.
I thought there was a treble clef somewhere in there. I always was a fan of the treble clef.
I like the trouble.
Yeah, it's musical. That and the infinity sign. Love both those.
But them girls out there, they're all about the bass. No trouble.
Very true. Very true. So, Bruno, Dickel Rye.
45%.
First of all, I sent this to you to taste, and it was nary a bit of it gone. What'd you do to it?
I did. I had my drink or 2 out of it,
Oh.
and the fact is, when you sent several with me, and this is one of them, and I texted you and I said, "Wow, you have hit the Dickel Rye." Bart likes the Dickel.
I love it. Not like, love. I'm gonna right now. It's a spoiler alert. I enjoy this immensely. Immensely enjoy this. I actually picked this up at the same time we picked up the Wild Turkey Rye. For more on that, you're going to have to watch a future episode. Please subscribe, by the way. You got to subscribe. We've got some great shows coming. And I've become a huge convert of the ryes. We were just chatting about how we're going to, at the end of the year, we're going to do a top 5 ryes of 2016. We're already going to do a top 5 Scotch, top 5 bourbon. We've been talking about a top 5 12-year Scotch. So, what say you, sir? What do you got on the nose? I don't even have my notes pulled up.
Sweet lemon zest,
Just
the rye bread,
Yes.
and the normal Dickel slight charcoal filtering coming through.
Huh.
There.
Wow.
That sweetness and that lemon zest and orange zest right there on the forefront. Sweet. Did you find them?
I did. I found it and then I had all these texts hit me and suddenly the real world was intruding on our show. Did the so-and-so actually do the such and such? Stop. Step out.
Actually, there may be a few people watching
Dang, this is...
who watched Saturday's episode of the Lefroy shootout. And
Oh, yeah. We killed each other afterward. We had a full-out,
we're all right.
ground fighting brawl.
Yeah. Bart got throat punched a few times.
But then I put him in what I call, and what the UFC calls a rear naked choke, and I gave him a little special thing in
The
it.
thing is, we were naked, though, too.
Well, you got to do full Greco-Roman wrestling
Yeah, if you're gonna do it.
Yeah, if you're gonna do the Greco-Roman wrestling, you can't go in half speed, man.
Hey, you know what we need to do at the end? Stay
Gotta
till
go
the end.
naked.
Stay till the end of this, and you'll see a picture of me and Bart in the shower together.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know this was going to be this kind of show, fellas.
We just
do
went
it.
down a
You just told me to drink whiskey. I don't know.
Velvet Elvis, Velvet Elvis, Velvet Elvis. So
All
on
right,
my
taste.
nose.
Oh, yeah.
Nose is marzipan, vanilla cake icing.
Marzipan. See, I gotta learn
Yes.
this marzipan, but generally that follows your sherried scotches.
I know, I get a marzipan. And vanilla cake icing. Dang, is it delicious. The nose on this is just phenomenal.
Cake. I've got cake icing in my notes.
Really?
But after water.
You know, someday I'm actually going to have marzipan. I'm going to go, well, this doesn't taste anything like what I
Yeah.
thought
Yeah.
marzipan
I've been
was.
thinking something different.
I thought marzipan was like something different.
The taste, mild. It's smooth, neat. That sweetness is present, and it's like a citrus, a sugar. There's a light rye to this, a slight spiciness, and the orange zest.
This is phenomenal. First of all, I agree with everything you said. Here's what gets me on this. I'm going to read from my notes on this, and it's here now. Rye that slowly builds as you swallow and sip. It builds and builds. It starts sweet, and it grows all rye and bready as you move through that swallow. And that's one sip. I mean, it just grows and explodes as you're going. I don't mean that dirty. This is just amazing.
That's like drinking birthday cake.
Now, see, I added my water, and like I say in my notes, once I added the water, a powdered sugar sweetness comes out, and my cake icing, and that very slight charcoal filtering from
Yes.
the George Dickel Distillery.
How much is this stuff? Because I'm going to go get
We're
some.
gonna
We're
talk
gonna
about
get
it.
to it. We'll get to it when it
Well,
says it
I'm
worth
going
it.
to go get some.
Right. Wait till we get there. Yeah, when I add water, the nose, soft clove, slight rye bread that I add with the water.
If you want some more, you better get it, because Bart's about drinking.
All right.
Well, I'm going to buy more. And this is affordable when we get to
This
Is
is
It Worth
good.
It? Stay until we get to Is It Worth
No
It?
spoiler. Spoiler.
right.
Spoiler alert.
Later on, well, real quick, boom, don't forget, come in on the contest. Bam, that's all we're
Yes, go
saying.
back to the King, Dalmore King Alexander, get details on the giveaway going through October 1st, 2016.
Watch any of our other episodes. You got to get in before October 1st. You got to also
Do your water
subscribe.
thing in there.
Wow.
That's good.
Wow.
Thank you.
With water, I get more of a straight vanilla caramel flavor. It doesn't build like it does neat, but still extremely delicious and smooth. I think I probably like this neat just because it literally seems to double itself as you go. It's just boom and then bam, and it just keeps going. When I put a drop of water in it just kind of rounds it out, gives me a nice caramel feel to it.
So,
Wow.
one thing I always said was, we had one kid. Like most people, you decide to have a second kid. And so you think that the work doubles, but it doesn't. It's like exponential. It's like 6 times the work. 2 kids when they're little.
I have
You know what I'm
heard
saying?
at
So
some
you're
point,
saying
though-
that with the Dickel, with this, it's like, because you said it's boom, boom,
I
boom.
would say doubles though, but it continues to double. So it goes 2
So that's just
to 4
Yeah.
to 8
yeah, bam.
to 16.
Hold on, my
Yeah,
tennis
next
shoes
thing
on.
you know, you're out of there. Yeah, he's got to count on his toes. Next thing you know, you're at 2,567.
Wow.
You can't really get
Yeah.
an odd number when you do that. I'm just throwing that out there to be funny.
So
for
what do you
those
think
math
the
people.
analogy though of the 2 kids? Like you have one, you know, and you're changing diapers and you're feeding them and you're putting clothes on them. You think we're gonna have another one, so the work just doubles. Well, it
Feed.
doesn't. It's like exponential. It's like 10 times. 2 kids is like 10 times the work of one. And then you got guys out there with like 4 kids, 6 kids.
I have
10.
heard when you hit a
What?
point, though, that the
What?
kid starts watching the kid.
Yeah, you do get that.
Yeah.
I got that going right now. It's very nice.
See, that's what I'm talking about. When the kid can watch the kid, you're in.
Yeah. And when they're old
like
enough, once they
fun.
get old enough to leave them at home, I got mine's 16 and almost 14 now, so it's been nice for a couple years. And one's driving. Once they start driving, jackpot.
I'm still waiting on the Uber car. I
Now, of
want
course, the other
food.
day you said
Here
that,
we go.
and no sooner did you say that, and you had an issue.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Wow. You know what's still amazing for this is that vanilla cake icing that I'm getting off of it. I still get that touch. Score it,
Right.
brother.
Let's score it. Score it. Do
Pulling
it.
mine out is a 91. 91. Delicious rye. Delicious rye. Wow. Whew. You drink this all day and Sunday.
No, a little bit lower. 88, it's still good. And we'll talk about the is it worth it coming up. But
We will. What do you think? Do you have a
just,
score?
I mean, let's
Oh, sorry.
comparison though. Let's go back to the Whistle Pig 10, which I gave a 91.
Yes.
And I think the Whistle Pig, if you had them side by side, you'd see the smoothness and the rye and the sweetness of it compared to this.
All
This
right.
is still good.
How about a versus in the future?
Yeah, we can do that.
We
Several.
keep saying
several.
versus,
Yeah.
but I think those would be good because I
Not a
don't.
shootout. We're
I
not
sh-
going to do a
not a
shootout because it's
shootout.
not like going to go real quick. You don't just have to boom, 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 boom each one. You can take your time and sample them.
If you haven't seen the shootout, he believes I was a little overbearing. Go watch it. We almost had a breakup right in the midst of the show.
Oh,
He wanted to throat punch me. I'm not serious. We wouldn't break up. We're men. We can survive a lot more than that. But yeah, he wanted it. He hurt me a little bit in the show. Physically hurt me. So you're going to want to
Okay.
go watch it.
I give an 88, you give a 91. Cousin Shane, anything you heard? You did the Whistle Pig, you liked it.
I'm going to give this an HNFT.
HNFT.
It's just as good as Happy Naked Fun Time.
Happy Naked Fun Time.
We got to
There you
get
go.
your schedule, like your rating schedule written down.
We're gonna need some hard, fast rules on your ratings. That's
So-
what we're gonna need.
I
So
don't know about hard.
I don't know what you people are always talking about. I just know if I like it or not, and I'm going to go get some of that.
HNR.
that's ready.
All right. So here's what we are gonna do.
Is it worth it?
Is it worth it? Yes, $35.
I don't think it was that high. Are you sure?
Yeah.
I thought this was like 25.
No.
Is it 35?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I may
did you-
have
are
tax
you
in
for
there.
sure?
Maybe it was 32.
Still 35.
Yeah.
Yes, I absolutely.
Phenomenal.
worth it.
Because I also got the Dickel bourbon. I'll take the rye any day of the week. I mean, the bourbon we haven't reviewed yet. It's okay. This shocked me. And we're going to review the Wild Turkey Rye 81. I believe it's an 81. I can't see it right now. We won't ruin that. But I had them head to head. I did my own little verses. That's all I'm saying.
Now, this was one of the and this is definitely worth it as well. And I thought this was a little cheaper than 35 even. But
Right.
still at 35, it's still worth
Is
it.
it worth it at 35?
This, yes, absolutely.
Yes.
But this is
Get
one of those
this.
deals that I was talking about with the Whistle Pig being at $90. This is such a better value,
Oh,
and maybe just slightly less in the taste. Now, see, you ranked the Whistle.
know,
You
that's
gave the Whistle Pig a 87, and this a 91.
I know. I mean, the Whistle Pig's
And-
good, and I get some of the subtleties and some of the craft work they're doing with it. There is some nice crafted work done. But this just, as it stands, to me, just blows it away.
What was the ABV on the Whistle Pig?
50.
Okay.
Okay,
50,
because
this
it
is
burns.
45.
This stuff is like drinking
I mean,
birthday cake.
I'm not against you on the fact that the Whistle Pig with that virgin oak, or no,
Well,
sorry,
it
it was a
had
prior
been
filled,
a
it was
bourbon
prior
cask.
filled bourbon. It wasn't virgin oak. That it gave a little bit of complexity to it, but this just killed it. I mean, to me, this just goes, wow,
Outstanding value.
yeah, phenomenal
So-
bottle. If you haven't had it, go get it. There's nothing to stop you from getting this. I mean, it's just delicious. Like I said, the fact that we both had vanilla or some kind of cake.
Ice, yeah, cake icing.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, So,
And this,
Nope.
where's this distillery?
George Dickel. That's in Tennessee, isn't it?
Tennessee,
Is that a
baby.
Tennessee
It
whiskey?
is in Tennessee.
Well,
Let's go.
I think this is one of them. I drove through there this last summer on family vacation, and I think these folks need to go do a tour because I saw more distilleries and you could shake a damn stick
We
at.
want to do a tour, and we even talked about bringing some, putting it out so fans could meet us. Because then the
Tennessee.
fans can meet us with it. It's a Tennessee
It's a
whiskey.
Tennessee
Tennessee whiskeys is good.
Tennessee whiskey's delicious. I love me some Tennessee whiskey. Because I like the Tennessee. Tennessee whiskey is yummy.
Used to spend my nights out in a bar room. Liquor was the only love I'd known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom. And you brought me back from being too far gone. Sing along, fellas. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine.
Strawberry wine.
You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And I stay stoned on your love all the time. I looked for love in all the same old places.
A bar?
Found the bottom of the bottle's always dry. But when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it.
Poetic.
'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high.
Or the Dickel.
You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy.
EJ!
I stay stoned on your love all the time.
XO.
I stay stoned on your love all the time. Woo!
Cousin Shane.
That was a little bit of Axl
Bruno.
Rose there at the end.
Really? Bingo. Test it!
No,
Cilantro, dummies!
Scotch it.
Scotch it, you Scotch gods.
Cilantro. Dummies.
Cilantro, dummies! Cilantro, dummies! Cilantro, dummies! Cilantro, dummies!